My old man is well into his 60s and has, up until recently, enjoyed a high quality of life. He retired a couple of years ago. In the last year or so, his angina has been getting worse. Around springtime, he went for an examination, and what the doctor said was worse than expected. Several blockages. I can remember looking at the printout he showed us a few months ago of the current state of his heart, and I was thinking, you're lucky to be alive, man. But human body has an amazing ability to keep going, damaged as it is. Anyway, the doctor said it's going to have to be surgery, double bypass, so they put him on a waiting list for what was about 3 months. Anyway, finally, a week or so ago, he has the operation. I would have gone over to Liverpool with him if I wasn't busy working, but as almost always, my work schedule is pretty much packed out. But of course I'm phoning up every day to see how things are going, and I'm glad to say the prognosis is good. Operation was apparently a success. It was tough on him though. First couple of days after the surgery, he's stuck in bed, arms and chest full of tubes. Doctors and nurses coming in periodically to check on him. He lost his appetite, had trouble sleeping, and became more than a bit irritable with the staff, but all to be expected really. Major surgery majorly affects a person, stating the bloody obvious, I know. But hey. After a while though, he gets up out of bed, walking around, eating more, getting back into the swing of things. After 6 days in the hospital, he gets discharged. My mother goes to meet up with him, brings him home. A couple of days after that, I go over to my parents' house to see how he's getting on. His physical appearance and the sound of his voice in person are both troubling, disturbing. He suddenly looks and sounds like a frail old man, as if quite a bit of the life has been sucked out of him. But once we get talking about this and that, he seems to brighten up somewhat. This has taken its toll, but it had to be done. A heart attack couldn't have been far off. Yeah. It's not as if he hasn't looked after himself either. He's fairly active, doesn't drink or smoke or do drugs. His diet isn't terrible by any stretch. He is overweight though. Not majorly, but yeah, he could stand to lose a few pounds. Now though, he's limited in what he's allowed to do. No rigorous exercise. He's not allowed to drive for the next 6 weeks. He'll have to go back for medical assessments and all that. Stating the obvious again. I hope he's going to come through this stronger and have many more happy years with us. Seeing your own flesh and blood struggle and suffer turns your thoughts to your own mortality, your own fragility. It just does, yeah. And it is something one should face up to. Good personal health is worth all the money in the world, not something that should ever be taken for granted. I certainly don't. But yeah, with that said, I wish you all good health and a pleasant day. Peace.